Hey everybody, welcome to Life Inside Hell. I'm Brother Wild Bill. I'm the prison's chaplain, the chaplain of the most dangerous prison in Central America. I'm also an inmate, believe it or not. On the outside, I was a professional killer who was sentenced to 46 years in a 46-year prison sentence inside the most dangerous prison in Central America. I'm the prison's chaplain, but I'm also an inmate. And this is my audio diary. It's also a motivational channel. So we've done a little retooling here on Life Inside Hell. Before we were talking about, murders and stuff like that. A lot of people like to hear about the murders and stuff like that, but I just can't. I detest it. I can't talk about it. I can't live it. I live it. I live it every day. And I can't make it entertainment for anybody. And so I'm living inside a pressure cooker. And that's made me confront the questions of life that many of us ask but are unable to answer. Why are we unable to answer those questions? Like, what is the meaning of life? I have the answer. Why am I unhappy? I have the answer to that question. Why? How can I have the answer in hell, but you ain't got the answer on the outside? And one of the answers, the first answer to that question is, I'm happy. I'm living in shit, and I'm happy, and I'm not insane. You'd think that a person in my situation would have to be insane to be happy, but I am happy, and I do understand my purpose in life, and I can help you understand yours as well. And the reason that I've been able to achieve this is, one, I'm in a pressure cooker, as I said. Everything that happens on the inside is the same as it happens on the outside, but just multiplied. Imagine, when you're angry, you're really, really freaking angry. When you're sad, you're really, really freaking sad. When you're happy, you're really, really freaking happy. And life on the inside, the smallest thing, somebody says something funny one to another, and it's interpreted bad, and tomorrow they're shooting each other. It's literally, the prisoners here are life inside prison is very difficult here. Yes, I did say shooting there. Yes, there are firearms in prison here. Inside is the same as the outside, just amplified. The consequences of your actions are amplified. A lovely action, a loving action is amplified. A sad action is also amplified. So what am I doing here? Why am I here? Well, I want to help you. I've learned that we're talking about the meaning of life today. Why are we retooling Life Inside Hell? Well, we're retooling Life Inside Hell because we want to help people. I want you to be able to learn the things that I've learned without having to make the mistakes that I made in order to learn them. And the first thing is, why am I here on earth? Everybody's here. Everybody here. I got really good news for you because you're about to learn. If you didn't know why you're here on earth, you're about to learn right now. And the reason you're here on earth is to help other people. That's it. You're here to help other people from the human race. People from Zimbabwe, people from Iceland, people from Patagonia, people from your hometown, people from next door, people inside your own home, a bum living underneath the bridge, Bill Gates living in a mansion. You're here to help everybody. You're here to help anybody and everybody you touch. I have a mantra that I say over and over again. If you've listened to many videos of mine, you'll know that my mantra is, I want to feel good, and I want other people to feel good. I want to feel good. I want to make other people feel good. I feel good, and I want other people to feel good. I say it over and over and over and again. Every time I get pissed off, I say it. Every time I get down, I say it. Every time I'm happy, I say it. I say it out loud, like the words. If you're around me much, if you're walking around me, like the Panamanians know, I say something all the time. They ask me, "What are you saying all the time?" And then I explain it, and they're like, "Crazy damn gringo," And so, and I am crazy damn gringo, but I'm happy and I'm effective. I'm happy. I am effective as well. And that mantra helps me stay on purpose. It's not magic words. It's not alakazam, abracadabra. What it is it helps me stay on purpose. And my purpose in life, and guess what? Your purpose in life too, is to make other people's lives a little bit better. When you do that, when you make everybody else's lives better, God rewards you. A lot of people don't believe in God. Other people say the universe. Other people say they're atheists. I don't give a shit what you believe in. This is effective. You can be a Muslim. You can be a Buddhist. You could worship Ooga Booga with a spear dancing around a flame. All the same shit. At the end of the day, it's what we do that dictates whether or not we're happy, whether or not we're on purpose. You may be unhappy in your life, and we talked about that in a video before. Why am I unhappy? Because you're not being loved. You're not being loved. If you're gonna be happy, you're gonna be loved. And in order to be loved, you got to help each other. Jesus Christ, who is the master that I follow, Jesus Christ says, love your neighbor as yourself. And he said, I give you the commandment that you love one another as I loved you. And Jesus Christ did what? He sacrificed of himself. Now, like, you can walk down the street and you can throw a quarter at a bum that's standing on the street corner. And there's a certain level of help in that. There's also a certain level of disdain. Or you could say, hey, boss man, when's the last time you ate something? Well, I don't know, and you look at him and maybe he's a drunk. And so if you give him money, maybe, he's just going to buy booze with it. You know what, dude? Let's go get a bowl of soup. And you take him and buy him a bowl of soup. And he stinks, so you don't want to sit with him. Fine, no problem. You don't want to sit with him because he stinks. You carry him inside. Hey, this old guy wants a bowl of soup. What does a bowl of soup cost? $6. Hey, $6. Thanks, brother. What's your name, old man? Bob. My name's Bob. Hey, Bob, have a good day. And you leave. Bob feels great. You really did something for Bob. Now, you could give Bob that $6, right? You could just throw it at him. Here, Bob. Here, old man bum. Take $6. Or you could have compassion on Bob and treat him like a human being, because nobody else treats Bob, the bum, like a human being. Nobody. And and Bob's made some terrible mistakes to be in that situation, mistakes which you haven't made, but that doesn't give you the right to look down your nose at Bob, actually, And like me, I have made horrible mistakes in my life, ones that you ain't made. You're smarter than me. You haven't made those mistakes. And here I am, even though I've made those terrible mistakes, and I'm becoming a guru, becoming a master. How can that be? Well, it's because, everybody has something to offer. So when we treat each other with respect and we help each other in a real way, and I'm selfish. I help other people because I want God to help me. I help other people because I want to get the fuck out of jail. That's why I'm helping other people. I'm selfish. I don't help other people because I'm this really super duper nice guy who's just born and wonderful. Hell, I was a murderer on the outside, a horrible bastard, But I help other people because I've learned that whatever I give out comes back to me. One of the things, I read a quote the other day. Where is it? I have it written down. I wrote it down. It's right here in the book beside me. Check it out. I want you to listen to this quote. I wrote it down because I thought it was so good. Here it is right here. It's on page 661 of the Essential Wayne Dyer collection. Wayne Dyer said this: "You do not attract what you want. You attract what you are." Wayne Dyer. Hey, that's some kind of shit, ain't it? So if you want love in your life, you need to be love, man. If you want wealth in your life, you need to be abundance for everybody else. How are you going to ask God to give you something if you're stingy? God looks down from his throne in heaven, looks at you and goes, "What is this fucking idiot? This idiot wants something, and there's a guy starving to death right there, and he won't help him." And I'm using the term today. I'm using the example, the metaphor of you helping a bum or helping somebody that's hungry, but it could be something else. I mean, it could be little Susie at work is crying all the time, and she ain't doing very good at her job. She's failing at her job, but she's like obviously sad. She takes every 15 minutes she's in the break room crying, and nobody gives a shit enough or everybody feels uncomfortable around Susie, so nobody asks her what's wrong. And you go and say, "Hey, Susie, what's up? You're fucking up at work awful bad. What's up, babe? Tell me. What's going on with you? Something's wrong." "I don't want to talk about it." "Well, you need to talk to somebody, darling. Talk to me. You can trust me." And Susie tells you her problems, and you don't go and gossip about them, and you tell them, "Well, Susie, I don't know what you're going through. I'm sorry that you're going through that, and I've never been through it, but I love you, and I want you to do better. And so if you need something, call me, but it's not one of them bullshit. If you need something, call." Nobody ever calls. You have to actually, want to help poor Susie and listen to her for just a minute. You listen to poor Susie for just a minute, and maybe, just maybe, little Susie was going to go home and hang herself tonight. And she didn't go home and hang herself tonight because Bill said hi to her at work and said that she was important to him. Maybe that was the only thing keeping little Susie from wrapping a rope around her neck and kicking the bucket out from under her. You know what I'm saying? And so you never know what kind of tiny little piece of compassion could come back to help you. Your reason for being on earth is to help other people. Buying an extra McDonald's hamburger and giving it to the bum on the street on the way home. That's why you were born. You were born for that. You were born to walking down the street and you see some kid swinging a baseball bat at a baseball all wrong. His form's terrible. And you stop and you say, "Hey, you want to learn that?" And he says, "Yeah, I do." And then you spend 3 minutes, showing him how he should stand, and the arc of the swing and something, and you pat him on the head and you're gone. That kid learns something from you that he'll carry with him for the next 20 years, all through high school and college. So I mean, this is the sort of thing that we're here for. We're not here to make money. Who gives a shit? You're going to die, you dumbass. You're going to die, and you can't take any. You can fill a coffin up with it, but you're still going to die. Still going to die. Bill Gates can't buy 1 second longer of his life when it's over. When his life's over, with all that damn money, he can't buy one more breath. So we ain't here to make money. I seen a guy. You've seen this too. A bumper sticker that says, or a T-shirt that says, "He who dies with the most toys wins." You stupid motherfucker! Really? That's what you think? That's what you think you're here for? To amass shit? What's wrong with you? That's why there are people starving to death, because of dumbasses like you. So anyway, if you've enjoyed this message, you're here. Hey, Billy Bob. Hey, Jane. You're here because you're supposed to help other people. That's why you were put on earth. God put you here, gave you life, and gave you an opportunity to help other people. Now get off of your ass and go do that. I feel good. I want other people to feel good. Use that. Anyway, so if you like this message and you want to know, let's say you want to know more about Wild Bill, Brother Wild Bill, pull down the description box, click on the Wikipedia link there, and you can read about my life. So let's say you want to contact me. Well, pull down the description box. There's Instagram and Facebook there. You can contact me. Let's say that you want to really know more about Bill. Yeah, now you're interested in Bill. Pull the description box down. Long live the King Wild Bill. It's there in the link to Long Live the King Wild Bill is there in the description box. Jesus Christ loves you, and I love you too. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you know somebody that needs this, share. Hey everybody, welcome to Life Inside.